Hello everyone, I am popping in to say that I have finished a study in drowning on audiobook and I am now going to make a dedicated journal spread on my reading journal. I will show you guys how I use Adobe Photoshop's latest generate background feature to do this. And I honestly cannot believe I am saying this, but I am so incredibly grateful and excited to say that Adobe Photoshop is sponsoring today's video. So here is how I use the new generate background feature on this image with a plain background. This feature works best for images with an empty and minimal background. So first I click the remove background button and then I type out dark ocean in the prompt box so Photoshop can generate an ocean-like background for me. Water is a huge element in this book, so this background is perfect. Next, I use generative fill to generate some dark academia elements to match the book, and all I do is type out things like books and journals into the prompt box and Photoshop will generate these elements for me. I love that the elements also match the tone and aesthetic of the whole image. Now I want a wave-like image to fill the bottom of the picture, and I use generate similar for this, where I can generate an image similar to the one referenced. The possibilities are truly endless with these features, and it's so simple to use them. Here is the before and here is the after. It's a seamless edit in such a short amount of time. I'll definitely be using these features for my upcoming journal setup. I'm creating another edit for my A Study in Drowning journal spread, and I am using the same features. I'm printing them out using sticker vinyl paper for the glossy final look. It's been a while since I used vinyl sticker paper and I love the quality. Now I am setting up a cozy night of journaling, and I hope you guys enjoy following along my reading journal decorating montage. Okay, you guys, I've got some exciting book mail to share with you all. You guys know I've been into reading and buying special edition books lately. So these are some of the books that I have purchased, but there are more coming, so stay tuned for that in the next video. Some of these books that I've bought I have read and loved, but some are new to me. This first book here is the Alcrate edition of The Unmaking of June Fair by Adrienne Young. I am in my Adrienne Young era and I am completely obsessed. This edition is so gorgeous. Look at that beautiful pink cover and these gorgeous end papers. I love books with character artwork and I think they are my favorite part of every special edition book. This edition just keeps getting better and better. This hardback design is just absolutely stunning. Look at this beautiful spine. I love the vintage tint to it, and I love this picture in the middle as well. There's little references to the book like these journal entries and a letter at the corner. Oh, I love all the flower details and these red sprayed edges. Amazing, gorgeous, stunning. I'm just reminded again by how much I loved this book. This book is also signed, and there's a personal letter written here by Adrienne Young herself. I remember the scene in the book so well. Oh, I love these end papers so much. I love these characters too. The dust jacket also has an artwork printed on it. There's just so much beauty in one book. This book deserves all the love, and I'm so happy and grateful to own this beautiful edition. Next we have Sky in the Deep by Adrienne Young again. I haven't read this one yet, but I am planning on reading it very soon. I love this hardback design. I scored this for $20 on Facebook, and I had no idea that this was the Alcrate edition, so that's very cool. Such an amazing discovery. All these books were bought through this Facebook group I recently joined for buying and selling special edition books in Australia. There are so many people on there and lots of books going around too. I've been able to buy so many special edition books of so many books I've read and loved. Okay guys, I can explain. This book was sold $20 cheaper than the first one I got, and it's still sealed, so I just had to get myself another copy. I love the story and this special edition a lot, so now I will get to have 2 copies on my shelf. Next we have Gilded by Marissa Meyer, who is one of my favorite authors of all time. This is the Fairyloot edition of Gilded with a beautiful foil cover and golden sprayed edges. I got this on Depop for a bargain, so I just had to snap it up. And it's signed. I'm so excited. I love Marissa Meyer's books so much, and I wanted to own a book with her signature on it. I'm currently listening to the audiobook of Gilded, and it is very atmospheric, but I'll share more of my thoughts in my next video. I just can't get over how beautiful this book is. The sequel is just as lovely as well, with beautiful silver foiling and silver sprayed edges. Surprise, surprise, another Adrienne Young book. This is Namesake, which is a sequel of Fable. I am currently listening to the audiobook and I am loving it, so I just had to get this beautiful hardback edition. First we have The Bird and the Blade, and I haven't heard much about this one before, but it's got something special that made me purchase it. It comes with these annotations written by the author, which is such a cool thing, and I've never seen anything like it before. You guys know I love annotating, so being able to read a book with someone else's annotations, the author no less, would be such an amazing experience. I love these behind the scenes tidbits you'd not be able to get anywhere else. I think it's such a thoughtful way of interacting with readers. Next we have this gorgeous Alcrate edition of The Kingdom of Back by Marie Lu. I've not heard very much about this book as well, but it is a story about Mozart's sister and how she struggles to pursue a career in music in the 18th century. This is such a beautiful edition with shiny silver edges. It's got this gorgeous map on the end papers, and it is signed by Marie Lu herself as well, which is so exciting. I love the minimal yet beautiful design of this hardback as well. Lastly, I got A Curse So Dark and Lonely and the sequel A Heart So Fierce and Broken. I got these two books because they were only $2 on Depop, and I did try to listen to the audiobooks after getting them, but I sadly didn't enjoy it very much, and so I thought I would just give these away to a friend who might enjoy it more than I did. Here is my full book haul. I don't think I've ever bought this many books at once before. I just love this huge bookish mood that I'm in right now, and I cannot wait to read some of these and display the rest on my shelf. Now I'll be spending the rest of the night finishing my Book Nook DIY. I started this Book Nook kit in my previous video and I am keen on finishing it tonight. Since the theme of the Book Nook is an antique store, you can find lots of antique desks, shelves, furniture, books, and many more in this DIY. I also love that you can open and close these drawers and cabinets. It's such a cool and thoughtful design.